Goodbye to Pilsen. When you read this, Sally, if you ever do, please accept it as a tribute, the sincerest I can pay, to yourself and to our friendship. And send me another postcard. Christopher Isherwood, from Goodbye to Berlin. Everything I write now is about you, and everything I write starts with, remember when we decided I was Sally Bowles? Hello, darling, I played that role well, with my vintage bowlers and cloche, faux fur coats worn threadbare in spots, but still fabulous, my pairs of lacy pants. I played that role like I was born to play it, with my love of the spotlight, my scads of scandalous love affairs, and the unfortunate abortion served me right for putting all my faith in art. We were broke, spent our time writing lousy poetry and novels no one would ever read. Spent what little money we made on bottles of Bombay Sapphire and vintage clothes. We were broken-hearted, and there was a war looming dark on the horizon. We were depressed, but we looked fantastic, and life was a cabaret, and if that was all there was, we'd break out the booze and have a ball. If that's all. That was the year. We were never hungover because we were always drunk. That year was gin and a cut glass goblet and bourbon straight from the bottle. Oh, that year we learned what comes from too much pills and liquor, and now everything I write is about you, and everything I write starts with, remember when you were my girlfriend with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Pilsen? I never thought I'd miss that place. No heat, no hot water, cupboards bare of anything but alcohol. It was a hellhole, but we had each other, and now I know that living with you in a squalid apartment was the closest I'd ever get to heaven. Knows I didn't realize it was irreversible, didn't know that leaving meant losing. You didn't know it either. It took you another decade to figure it out, and I wish you'd told me when you did. You know, everything I write now is about you, and everything I write starts with remember when. I didn't drink enough to forget those days of beautiful benders and cabaret, of booze and blue pills and shabby rooms, and the memories ache more than a hangover. I've gotten over all those scandalous lovers, but I never did get over you, Sally, Elsie, whatever name you're going by now. I miss you. And I want nothing more than one last night, one last round, but I'd settle for a postcard.